Alright, so I've decided, because I'm bored, I'm gonna start reviewing books. And let's see how this goes. I mean, nobody's probably gonna watch this, so it's just gonna be me talking to my laptop. You know, whatever. So, the book that I will be talking about today is Once Upon a Dream by Liz Braswell. I wish I had the paperback too because I love the cover art, which it's in this style. Which, yeah, this one was also by Liz Braswell. If you can't tell, Disney book. See? Disney. And I wanted, a little scattered, I wanted to read the little blurb here. This is probably going to be kind of shitty. What if the Sleeping Beauty never woke up? It should be simple. A dragon defeated, a slumbering princess in a castle, a prince poised to wake her. But when the prince falls asleep as his lips touch the fair maidens, it's clear that this fairy tale is far from over. With a desperate fairy's last curse controlling her mind, Princess Aurora must escape from a different castle of thorns and navigate a dangerously magical landscape created from her very own dreams. Aurora isn't alone. A charming prince is eager to join her quest, and old friends offer their help. But as Maleficent's agents follow her every move, Aurora must discover who her true allies are, and moreover, who she truly is. Time is running out. Will the Sleeping Beauty be able to wake herself up? And people who have watched the movie will recognize King Hubert, who's an excellent father, and I love him. So I'm going to read this little excerpt right here. It's not really a spoiler or anything. It's just, I think it's really cute and kind of sad. Actually, very sad. Once upon a time, I was in an endless dark forest. No, actually endless, I tell you, in another world. I wandered for ages, all by myself in the woods. My wife died years ago, you see, and I don't know where my oldest boy was. My little girls and lads were safe at home, I think. Once upon a time, we were all together in a castle, you know. But things change. Wives die and eldest sons grow up and chase after princesses and peasant girls, riding away from you forever. So, this is a very good book. And, well, Liz Braswell, love her writing. It's very good. I actually have, to date, all of the books in this series, which not all of them are written by her. I believe some are done by Jen Kalanita, and I feel bad, but I can't remember the other author. But I'm intent on reviewing the entire series, so they will come up. And I took some notes about what I was thinking in my little notebook. So, alright. So, there's a little prologue that takes place during the part of the movie where Prince Philip is coming up through the castle to the princess's room. Well, the tower chamber that they locked her in. And, he leans down to kiss her and then bam, he passes out. And his last thought is so sarcastic and I love him for it. It's like, did anybody actually check and see if that stupid dragon was dead? No, they didn't. is aesthetic. She likes to sing and dance and twirl, and it's amazing. And the love story is really charming and realistic, and you know, it's not like a bam insta love. It's like you really believe that they like each other, which is nice because I've always thought that Prince Philip and Princess Aurora had the nicest love story of the early Disney princess movies. And it confirms in the book that Aurora, when she was raised by the fairies in the woods, she was basically raised like a little fae child. So, she got to run around wearing nothing for her younger years and act wild and kinds of stuff. And Maleficent, if Maleficent tricks her and plays mind games, and Maleficent is wonderful. And Aurora goes from being this hollow princess that I've seen some people describe her as to like an actual character with agency who does stuff, and it's wonderful, and I love her, and it's great. And people assume she's vain because she's beautiful, and they think she's stupid. She's actually very bright and intelligent, and I love that, and it's great. Because, pretty women don't have to be stupid. I know, right? Shock. And, yeah, so I was not as prepared for this as I thought I was. I was hoping this would be a 15-minute video, and it's only like 7 minutes and 20 seconds. So, let me see. Alright, so, cover art is beautiful, by the way. This is very nice. I'm not mad at this cover art. I'm just one of those people that likes it when all my books in a series match, which is why I'm kind of annoyed that you can't get this cover art in a hardcover, because I'd much rather have hardcovers. Because, they may be slightly harder to travel with if you want to bring a lot of them, which I have a separate bag just for my books and everything. But I mean, this book and this book, which one is going to fall apart first? But anyway, so, oh my god, it's just absolutely precious, and I I really enjoy the characterizations of our main players, and the fairies are spot on because they were one of the better parts of the original movie, and they're just like perfect. The characterization is wonderful. Fauna is still like the best, and I love her, and it's wonderful. Merryweather's really snarky. It's great, and the the ending is like really satisfying, and I really really enjoy it. And I'm not gonna like show you anything about like the thing, but the pages at the top, like you can kind of see they purposefully look like they've taken damage. Well, that was my fault. I dropped the book, but yeah, my lighting is not great, but maybe you can see it on the top. Like the book's the pages are purposefully like tinted slightly to look damaged, which that's not in the paperbacks, which is kind of sad because I really like it in the as a thing. And you know, the book underneath the dust jacket. Purple and green, which, not my favorite color scheme. And all the other books are black underneath their book jackets. So, they look really nice lined up on a shelf together. But as far as plot goes, I can't think of a single plot hole, which is really wonderful. And I'm kind of rambling, and I know that. And again, nobody's probably gonna watch this, so it's fine. But it's really great. And Maleficent, she's kind of a mishmash of like original Mistress of Evil, deranged, cursed a baby because she wasn't invited to the party, and the Angelina Jolie Maleficent adaptation where she's like kind of motherly and regal and which she was always regal. I mean, the cape, the crow, the staff, the horns. Oh my god, so good. And hmm, oh yes, the way that the story unfolds makes a lot of sense. Like, things don't really come out of nowhere at you, you know? Like, okay, well, one thing does, but it's kind of better that way. It's supposed to come out of nowhere. And as they explore Aurora's mind, because if it didn't make it clear, they're trapped in her dream world, they move deeper into her subconscious, I suppose. And it's really interesting because she was raised in the forest, so as they go deeper into her mind, it's the forest, and as they go deeper, the woods get thicker, the trees get bigger, to where you can't even see the tops of them anymore. It's really good and atmospheric, and Prince Philip is like a believable real person, and so is Aurora for that. And it's like, so it's just really nice. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. So I have a little reading list here. So I've I've done Once Upon a Dream, and the video will probably be going up in about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to do As Old as Time, which I've read all of these multiple times. Well, I've only read this one once, but I've read the rest of them multiple times. And then I'll do A Whole New World, which I also have laying right here. Yeah, I'm halfway through it. I'm probably just gonna have to start it over though. And then I will do The Prince and the Dressmaker, which is a graphic novel by Jen Wang, and I've read it like 5 times, and it's really nice. And then I'll do Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, which is one of my favorite books. And then I'll do Good Omens, which I also have right here, by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. And then I will do the entire Trials of Apollo series by Rick Never sure how to say his name, so I'm gonna go with Rick Riordan. I'm gonna go with that. And then the Magnus Chase, the Gods of Asgard series, books 1 through 3, again by good old Rick. And then I'll do Winter Song, which I feel bad because I forgot to write down the name of the author. You know what? I'll go check. You know what? I'll tell you in the video. I'll tell you in the actual video. So it doesn't matter right now. And then I'll do Brightly Burning, which I actually finished very recently before I decided to start doing this. And I still have a lot of feelings about that one, so I might bump that one up to maybe number 4. Just depends. And that's the plan for right now, which I think that's like 20 books. So, you know. I'll see you in the next one, I guess. If any of my friends are watching this, don't clown on me too hard. Bye.